Okay, so what I've done here is I've used a displace on a plane, and I've got Vu's contouring going over the top of that. And if you have a look at it in the top view, it might look somewhat familiar to the previous image that I produced in Photoshop. So I'm just going to run through how that's done. I'll turn off the Vu's contouring and we'll go back to this plane in its plain state. So just remove that and remove the displace. So starting with a plane, also I like to be in the perspective view, it sort of works a bit nicer. If we go here to the material editor, what I need to do, I've already done that here, but I'll just remove that one. I'll pretend I haven't, is I need to come up here to the maps and double click on bitmap. So then I can, not the Photoshop one, but I can just browse to the contour image that I made in Photoshop, which is this one here that we made earlier. And what I then do with this plane is I put a modifier over it called a displace, not the displace mesh WSMW, but just a plain displace. And then what I do is I drag this map into the map browser button. Okay, so I've dragged that into the map button here, and then all I need to do is play with the strength. So I can bring that strength right up. You can see, as there was no gradation between my greys, I am getting a bit of a stepped effect. I can blur that somewhat using the blur, which works kind of okay. And you would probably also just add a turbo smooth to that, which would give you a smoother result again. So if I turn on Vu's contours, which again I did by, I can make a new one, that's in another video, how to use Vu's contours. Just need to wait for it to come on. And if I go to the top view, you can see that that looks reasonably like those contours.